little fox.
As soon as the sun rose, the magician went to Aladdin's house.
Everything is going just as I planned,
he said to himself. Eagerly, he rapped on the door with his knuckles. The door flew open and Aladdin jumped out. His mother was right behind him. When she saw Maghrib, she cried, "Peace be with you! I hope you are well this morning."
Peace be with you,
replied Maghrib.
Good morning, Uncle,
said Aladdin. He bowed and kissed Maghrib's hand. Have a wonderful time, said Ziba, as Maghrib and her son set off toward the bazaar. First, the magician led Aladdin to a clothing shop.
Bring us your finest clothing,
said Maghrib.
My nephew needs to dress like the rich merchant he will be.
The shopkeeper brought out pants, jackets, and vests. He tossed out sashes, shirts, and shoes.
Choose whatever pleases you,
Maghrib told Aladdin.
I want these pants, this jacket,
cried Aladdin. He grabbed the pieces of clothing and put them over one arm.
And this too,
Aladdin said. He grabbed a cap and put it on his head. Just as he had done the day before, Maghrib pulled gold coins from his sleeve. He paid the merchant and then took off Aladdin's cap.
You are too dirty to wear this cap or these fine clothes,
said Maghrib. Then he led Aladdin to the public bathhouse. After a hot bath, they drank fruit juice and talked about the happy life of a merchant. Finally, Aladdin put on his new clothes.
Look at me, Uncle,
he cried. He wore baggy black pants, a bright sash, and a striped jacket. The cap sat on his head once more, and Aladdin danced with joy. All afternoon, Maghrib led Aladdin through the city. He showed Aladdin places the boy had only dreamed of visiting. They visited the Sultan's palace, with its courtyards, fountains, and sunny plazas. Then the magician led Aladdin through the bazaar.
Watch the merchants buy, sell, and trade,
he instructed.
I will learn everything quickly,
said Aladdin.
Soon I will be a rich man.
When Aladdin got hungry, they went to a food stall. There they ate sizzling kebabs and drank coffee with traders from many lands.
This is my nephew,
said Maghrib.
Aladdin is his name.
When the sky grew dark, Aladdin's mother stood waiting in her doorway. Where is Aladdin? She wondered. She stepped out of the house and looked down the crooked street. What? Who is this walking along with Maghrib? She did not recognize her son in his fine clothes. He already looked like a rich man. Oh, Maghrib, she said, I will thank you all the days of my life. I pray that you will live to an old age, and I hope this boy will always serve you and do everything you ask. The magician smiled slyly.
I hope for the same thing,
he said. Then he spoke to Aladdin.
Tomorrow I will come for you again. We will walk through the pretty gardens of the city. And then I will show you something that you have never seen before in your life.
That night, Aladdin did not sleep a wink. Morning finally came, and Aladdin was waiting in his grand new clothes. When Maghrib arrived, they both hurried down the street of crooked houses.
Where are we going today, Uncle?
Asked Aladdin.
What will I see that I have never seen before?
Ah, my boy, you must be patient,
answered Maghrib.
We will see wonderful things, amazing treasures.
The magician had never been so happy. This was the day he had waited for. He laughed and embraced Aladdin, just like an uncle would. A very old and very high wall stood around the city. When the two travelers came to the wall, Aladdin stopped.
I have never gone beyond the wall.
He said quietly.
It's only one step farther for you to see a new world,
Said Maghrib as he took Aladdin's hand. They walked through the gate and left the city behind.
Now we will stroll in the most beautiful gardens.
Said Maghrib. Everywhere they saw roses, fragrant herbs, fruit trees, and flowering vines. Sparkling water bubbled from brass fountains shaped like lions.
Do these sights please you?
Asked Maghrib.
I have never seen such things before.
Said Aladdin.
Everything pleases me.
Now, my young friends, Aladdin was very happy. But he was very hungry too. Walking with his uncle had made his stomach growl. Ziba hadn't packed any food for his trip, and he wondered what he would eat. He shouldn't have worried. Maghrib reached into the sleeve of his robe and pulled out a sesame cookie and a handful of figs. They ate under a big tree, and Maghrib told Aladdin stories about his life in Egypt. Some of the stories were true, and some were not. But in a short time, the magician was eager to travel farther.
Hurry now!
He said.
The best is yet to come!
And so they walked on from garden to garden until there were no more gardens. Aladdin saw that the land was no longer fresh and green. The ground was baked brown by the sun. Maghrib walked faster and faster. Aladdin had to run to keep up, and he stumbled on the hot stones.
I am so tired, Uncle. May I please rest?
He said.
No!
Answered the magician.
This is the way! Walk quickly!
But where are we going, Uncle? There are no more gardens, only bare hills. If it is far, I cannot go on, and we must turn back.
It is not too far!
Answered Maghrib.
And soon I will show you the most beautiful garden you can imagine.
But they did not come to a garden. They came to the bottom of a high, rocky hill.
Now, Aladdin, you may sit.
Said the magician, his eyes glowing.
We have reached the place I was seeking.
Aladdin was glad to rest, but he was excited too.
Collect some dry sticks for a fire.
Ordered Maghrib.
Yes, Uncle.
Said Aladdin as he jumped up and gathered some twigs into a pile. When the fire was burning brightly, Maghrib pulled a silver box from his sleeve. He opened it and took out a pinch of some sweet-smelling powder. He spoke strange words that Aladdin did not understand.
Magic words?
Aladdin wondered. Then Maghrib tossed the powder into the fire. Within moments, the sky turned dark and roared with thunder. The ground shook and rocks tumbled around Aladdin's head. Suddenly, the earth split open right in front of him. Aladdin screamed.
Ah!
The ground was moving, and Aladdin started to run for his life.
Stay!
Shouted Maghrib, and he grabbed Aladdin by the collar of his new jacket. Then Maghrib raised his hand and struck the boy across the face. Aladdin's cap went flying, and his teeth rattled in his head. He fell to the ground, weeping with pain and fear.
Uncle!
He cried.
What did I do? Why did you strike me?
I'm sorry, but I was angered by your fear.
Said Maghrib.
I am your uncle, and you must always obey me. You must not be afraid. You must not run away.
Maghrib set Aladdin's cap back on his head and brushed the dust from his clothes.
I will try to be brave, Uncle.
Said Aladdin.
Be calm, my boy.
said Maghrib.
Come and see how my magic has opened the earth.
Magic?
breathed Aladdin. Maghrib stretched out his arm and pointed with his finger. Where the earth had split, Aladdin saw a thick piece of marble with a big brass ring on top.
What is this?
Aladdin asked.
It is a special door.
Answered the magician.
Listen closely. Do exactly as I say, and you will be mightier and richer than any king.
Tell me what to do.
Cried Aladdin.
I will obey every word.
Under this marble door is a treasure.
Said Maghrib.
It is for you alone. No one but you may claim it.
How do I get to the treasure?
Asked Aladdin.
Grab the brass ring and lift the stone.
Said the magician.
What?
Gasped Aladdin. He looked down at the marble.
Oh, Uncle.
He said.
It is huge. It must be so heavy. I am not strong enough to lift it by myself. You must help me.
I cannot help you.
Said Maghrib.
No one but you has the power to lift it. No one but you may touch it.
But Uncle!
Cried Aladdin.
Reach out your hand, grab the ring and pull.
Ordered Maghrib.
Then say your name and command the stone to rise. It will obey you. I promise it will not be heavy.
But how can that be?
Open the door.
Said Maghrib. Unsure, the boy looked down at the marble.
I cannot do it.
He said to himself.
Open the door!
Shouted Maghrib. Aladdin repeated the command to himself softly.
My name is Aladdin.
He said.
I command you to rise.
Then he repeated it louder.
My name is Aladdin. I command you to rise.
Do it, boy!
Hissed Maghrib. Aladdin rubbed his hands together and took a deep breath. He reached out his hand, grabbed the brass ring, and pulled.
My name is Aladdin.
He shouted.
I command you to rise.
As the boy pulled, the stone rose. Aladdin was amazed. Within moments, he had removed the door and tossed it aside. He now saw a deep, dark hole where the marble had been. Maghrib leaned over and looked into the opening. They could both see a steep stone stairway disappearing down into the shadows. Aladdin looked up at Maghrib.
Where is the treasure?
He asked.
It is down there.
Said the magician.
Let's go.
Shouted Aladdin.
Let's go and get it right now.
No one can enter the enchanted treasury but you.
Said Maghrib.
You must go alone.